Alt text, short for alternative text, is a brief written description that stands in for any visual element in your course. That would be photos, clip art, graphs, maps, diagrams, icons. Its purpose is simple. It tells the story of an image to anyone who can't see it, whether they're a student using a screen reader, someone who has low bandwidth internet and can't load your images, or maybe they just have images turned off on their browser. Roughly 2% of the population is blind, and many more have low vision. Alt text grants them equal access to the information in your course. Search engines and other robot tools rely on alt text to understand images, and in education, alt text ensures students are not missing any relevant information from a visual. Legally, most institutions, including USI, must meet accessibility standards where alt text is a basic requirement. Some quick guidelines for writing successful alternative text. Be precise. Describe exactly what's there, not what you assume is there. Prioritize relevance. Remember, students will be hearing or reading this text. Only include the details that matter to the content or the learning goal. Think like a learner. Ask, if I could see this, what information would I need for the quiz, assignment, or decision? Skip picture of phrases. Screen readers already announced that it's an image, so just go straight to the description of what's in the image. Keep it concise and use keywords thoughtfully. If the image reinforces a term, like mitosis, the supply chain, symbolism, include that term in the alt text. We are in Blackboard here making a class about chocolate. Wish I could enroll in this class. Now, I want to add an image of a chocolate bar, so I'm going to go add a piece of content or an empty content block, and I'm going to upload an image that I found. Automatically, when I upload it, I can see the file has a name. It gives me a little preview here. When I click next, well, it'll ask me to crop it if I want. And then Blackboard will automatically pop up this consideration about accessibility. It'll tell you pretty much exactly what I just told you. There's even a link out to a place where they have more advice for making alternative text. But we want the display name. This will be what comes over the image when you hover over it with a mouse, what the computer will sort of read the image as. This is going to be simpler. We're just going to call this 3 bars of chocolate. Now, the alternative text is where we want to get more specific. So this is where that advice comes in about precision. I just copy and pasted this. I'm cheating a little bit. But I wrote this earlier and says close-up of 3 unwrapped chocolate bars, dark chocolate on top, white chocolate in the middle, and light brown milk chocolate on the bottom. So these are 2 separate things. This one is the basic, the title of the image, essentially. The alternative text is what a screen reader would read to describe everything in the image, whatever's relevant. In a world where this picture of chocolate was not necessary to the content, maybe it's just superfluous, you can omit alternative text, but you have to mark the image as decorative. That allows the screen reader to skip over the image, and students who are not seeing the image would just not know that it's there. So that's appropriate for some contexts. We'll leave the alt text in this case. I'm just going to set it to view only, and then I will save it. We've got a nice image here. I can line it up with my content. And now we are on the path to making an even more accessible course for our students.